Greetings, gentlemen, and thank you all for being a part of the Superflex Feens Fantasy Football League. NFL action is just around the corner. I'm so excited to start placing some bets and, most importantly, dominating everyone in fantasy football. I don't want to hear that, oh, Commissioner, you finished fourth to last year, you're terrible. I had to establish a good rapport with everyone in the league. There are some new faces. I wanted you to feel comfortable so you would come back to play a second year, and now this year I can crush and dominate everybody. In all seriousness, most important thing that we have left to do is determining the draft order. That's what this video is going to be about. Following that, we all have the date and time set for the draft. Again, so excited for the season. Thank you all for being part of it. So, I did not want to just spin a random wheel with everyone's names on it again this year, so I found an intertwining passion that I have, and I know I share with a lot of you guys in the league, maybe not all of you, but, you know, I can't always please everyone. I am obsessed with video games. I'm obsessed with Call of Duty. I know a lot of you other guys are. So how we will be determining our draft order is based on Call of Duty today. You don't have to do anything. Don't worry about it. We are putting 12 bots, so basically AI computer players, in a match, and they will be just fighting against each other, getting kills. It's just team deathmatch, 6 versus 6. I wasn't able to set up a free-for-all. They don't let you put that many bots in there. That's neither here nor there. So each of us will be assigned a random bot. I'm just doing it based off of our regular season finish last year. How they show up in the lobby in order is who your bot will be. So pay attention while the game is running through. You'll be able to kind of follow your character's arrows, see how many kills they're getting, because that is the determining factor in your draft pick. I'm going to run 2 games. They are going to go to 75 kills total as a team in a 6v6 setting. After the 2 games, I will add up the kills that your bot got, the death that your bot got, the assists that your bot got. The most kills will earn the number 1 pick in this year's draft, and so on and so forth all the way to last. I know you guys may be thinking, oh, what if there's a tie? If there's a tie, then it will go down to your bot's KD ratio. So if I had 10 kills and 5 deaths and Gino had 10 kills and 6 deaths, my ratio is better because I only died 5 times. I will get the higher pick. If there's a tie still after that, then it will go to how many assists that your bot got over the 2 games. And then if there's still a tie, I will have to go back to the footage and check the damage to award whichever player gets the higher pick. So just to pull up our league real quick, if we go here on the internet so everyone knows what the setting will be. Last year, regular season standings, Dave Warhack finished first. Drunken Irishman, our champion of the league, but not the regular season, second. Joe Buck Yourself third. The Jokers 4. Skimp 5. Kern 6. Witness 7. Jay Lloyd 8. Me, Zhack 16, that name is changing this year, 9. Gino 10. Nard Dogs, aka Connor 11. And Amsler is the biggest loser at 12. So we can get rid of this real quick and get back in here, and we can look along the right-hand side, and this is how everybody's bot will be assigned based on that. So, Dave Warhack, Gil is your bot, okay? I know you guys can't see the names right now. Let me see if I can just do something like this. There we go. So, on the right-hand side, Gil is representing Dave Warhack. Kutcher representing Dave McGinley. Rosario representing Joe Buck Yourself. Tolis represents the Jokers. Pena represents Skimp. Guignard represents Kearns. St. Pierre represents X-Witness Live X. Gonzalez represents Jay Lloyd. O represents me. Miller represents Gino. And then if we get in here and scroll down, so Gino is Miller, Esposito is Nard Dogs or Connor, and then Amsler is represented by Verano. Again, everything is fully fair, and this is all randomized. I will go into the settings so you don't think there is any advantage. If we look at this, 75 points, that's how many kills everything will go to for each game. Following that, let's see, let me get down to here. Okay. Following that, there's no crazy settings in advance, 1 point per kill. The player, you get unlimited lives, you'll be respawning. Everyone has 100 health, that's the maximum that you get, and everyone's bot is going to have that at all times. The biggest thing when you go into gameplay, Every single one of our bots will have the exact same weapon loadout, so there is no advantage in regards to a more powerful weapon or weaker weapon. Everyone has the same exact weapon loadout. Following that, there are no perks, no kill streaks, so everything is even Stevens, level playing field on the map, and all the bots on each team, there are 6 of them at a veteran level, 6 of them at a veteran level. Everything is fair. We are getting right into this. I'm starting the match, and I'm super excited. I'm going to try my best to get on everyone's point of view, try and give updates on the leaderboard, do a little broadcasting for you guys. This is going to be really exciting. I think this is a fun way to determine the draft order. All right, we got a good class for game number 1. Again, we're doing 2 games, the combination highest kills to least kills, and then tiebreaker. So we get the Lockman 556 as our weapon, and we're on board with Gil, represented by DHack15, the regular season champion. Coming up the right side of the map on Shoot House. He's going to come in contact, and Miller takes him out. Gino with a big first blood, and then he gets cut down immediately thereafter by Rosario. Hop on board now with Miller and follow Gino after that kill. Just sitting tight in a tunnel right now. Going to be coming on board to try and find Rosario, and now pushing up middle map. Not much action for Gino. We look back over to the blue side of the map, and Kutcher and Co are pushing up slowly but surely. And while all this going on, Gil on a 3 kill streak, make it 4. So Dave Warhack is the kill leader in the clubhouse right now, followed up by O, represented by me. I don't know what I'm doing in the back of the spawn, crouch walking. Go get in the action, give me some kills so I can get a higher pick. Oh, coming up, and I pick one up on Kutcher. So that's a nice kill that I'm able to find and cut down the drunk Irishman. He dominated me all season long. Now St. Pierre is X-Witness Live X, taken down by Tullis. Quick look at the kill board. Rosario has 4. Gil, Dave Warhack, the leader of the lobby, with 5. Look over to Gonzalez, just 1 kill for Lloyd. He picks up another one, 2 HP, tries to spray down another, and Verano doing big things for the red team. Zach Amsler, the last place finisher from a season ago, has 6 kills for the red team. We are all tied up at 25 apiece here, and the action is hot and heavy middle map. If you guys need to follow along, look above my head. That's the scoreboard. Find your player name that we went over, and you see the left column where it says KD. That's your kills to your deaths. You want to have a high number in the K. Everyone doing pretty well right now. A lot at 4, a lot at 5, a lot at 6. Gonzalez, Jay Lloyd needs to step it up. 2 and 8 at this point, and he takes down Kutcher right on cue. So a big kill to get back into the race, and now we have to get over to Kutcher's POV on the blue team side of things. Drunk Irishman, our defending champion of the Superflex Feens, gonna find an engagement with St. Pierre, who represents Witness, and he gets cut down by me. A little brother action to tag team him and take him out. 47-41. Blue team has the lead. Rosario with 10 kills leads the lobby right now. Nard Dogs, represented by Esposito, mid-map, gets taken out quite easily. And we got to find Kearns in here. Get over to Guignard. He just went down, but he has 8 kills and 1,100 damage. So Kearns is putting up a good performance here as we eclipse the halfway point, and only 15 more kills for the blue team. Guignard picks up 1. Guignard picks up 2. Kearns with a huge 2-piece to find himself in double digits, and everything is shaping up nicely for the blue team as they are in the lead. Rosario putting in shots with the pistol. Joe, buck yourself. The team high 12 kills and primed for the number 1 pick right now, tied with Verano and St. Pierre. Let's hop on board with Verano as he's having himself a good game. Zach Amsler cut down from behind, but the leader for the red team, and we are getting towards the end of the match right here, and pretty even for the lobby. This is exciting. This is a good end to it. Gonzalez down at 9 kills. We'll see if the final 5 can come in for the blue team or if the red team can mount a comeback. Tullis, represented by the Jokers, tries to throw a grenade. He cooks it and goes down with it. So he'll be 12-12, and now back to Gil. D-Hack 11-13 on the match. Only 2 kills for the blue team to get the win, and 4 for the red team. We're almost all knotted up here. 73-0. The red team takes the lead with a kill by O, and St. Pierre closes it out. What a comeback from the red team. And X-Witness Live X gets the final kill for the red team, and an exciting first match. We're going to have to see where everything ends up. 14 and 12 final scoreline for St. Pierre, represented by Witness Live. He did not have a quarterback last year, guys. He trotted out Matt Ryan, Tom Brady, and Davis Mills. So he needs all the help he can get with a good draft pick. That is a great first game for everybody involved because it was even, it was tight. Our players stayed up there, 75-73 the final score. We're going to open up the after action report. I'm going to leave this up for a second. You guys can pause the video, take a screenshot, whatever you want to do. I'm going to take down these notes, put in a cut in the edit, and I'm going to have everybody's scoreline determined so we can add it all up after the matter of fact, and I'll give you an update when we go to start the next game. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. We tallied everything up, and this is going to make for a tight race for the number 1 overall pick and all the way through. I'm assuming we're going to have some tie breaks because this is crazy close. Everyone is within 4 kills of each other for that number 1 overall pick, so nothing is even close to being decided yet. Right now, the lead does go to, let's see, Rosario. So, Rosario, Joe Buck yourself, because you have 14 kills, Verano has 14 kills, St. Pierre has 14 kills. You all have the same KD, so you all died 12 times as well and have a 1.17. You have 10 assists, so you own the tie break. So, Joe Buck yourself right now has the number 1 pick after 1 game. You guys can see how crazy this is, how close it is. I know everything moves super fast-paced, so just try and pay attention as much you can. Look at the top of the screen, find your player. It will tell you how many kills they have where it says KDA. You're looking at the K number, the first one in the column. When I get on board a player, in the bottom right-hand corner where you can see the map right now where it says Shoot House, that's where the player's name I'm spectating will be. And then the bottom left, you see the map with everyone's arrow. You can look at your corresponding numbered arrow. But it is a lot to follow. I understand it if you don't watch Call of Duty. But this is a lot of fun for me, and I'll tell you guys everything that happens so you know what pick you end up with. Yeah, so to break things down going into the second game, if you guys forgot who you are represented by, I'll run through it real quick. Dave Warhack, Gill. Dave McGinley, Kutcher, Joe Buck yourself, Rosario, The Jokers, Tullis, Skimp, Pena, Kearns, Guignard, Ex-Witness, St. Pierre, J. Lloyd, Gonzalez, me, O, Gino is Miller, Nard Dogs, Esposito, and Amsler is Verano. Let's get into this second match without further ado, and this game decides it all for the draft order. I got to take a sip of water before we get going here. I'm so excited for the league this year, you guys. It's going to be a blast. Everyone is super involved. We go heavy trade talk. We go fab on the waiver wire. You guys are awesome. It's a pleasure to be in this league with you. But I am hoping that O dominates all you guys right now. We have the Rap H light machine gun in this game, so heavy fire will be the presence. Tullis, represented by the Jokers, is who we are on board with to start this game as he's pushing up the right side with Rosario. Rosario takes care of business, and O picks up a double. Tullis trying to get in the mix, but Pena takes a couple from him. So 2 big kills for Jack. Make it a 3-piece. Let's hop on board with Pena on a 3-kill streak to start this game. And that is a huge spot for Jax to be in. He throws the Molotov cocktail and gets a kill. We got to stay on board with Pena right now. He's on a 4-kill streak, making quick work of everybody. While he hits the reload, we're going to switch over to the red team. And Miller, in a gunfight with Kutcher, gets taken down. So a big spot there for Drunk Irishman to get a kill. And we'll hop on board with him right now. St. Pierre trades him out. St. Pierre 4-2. Leading the red team. That's Ex-Witness Live X. And I didn't even see O on top. 7-2. Represented by me. I'm on a 5-killing streak. I got to look at something here, and right away I get killed by Guignard. Leave it to Sean Kearns to take me out. He's 3-4 in this match. Having a steady game, pushing up with the team. Him, Dave McGinley, and Tullis just gets blown up by a car. Tullis goes into pieces. He hasn't found a kill yet. We'll see if he can here. Picking up a flank and a nice first one. Quick 2-piece. Can he make it 3? Tullis shooting absolute beams right now. And that's good news for the Jokers. A quick 3 kills for Tullis. And Pena, 6-5 on the blue team. Skimp having himself a very good game. And the red team just putting an onslaught out right now. St. Pierre, 8-3 on a 3-kill streak. represented by X-Witness Live X. Let's see how Gonzalez gets things going this game. 3-4. He finished at the bottom with 10 last game. Red team has a dominating handle here early on. Verano picks up 4 kills in a row. So Verano means good news for AMS. They're our last place finisher last season. Him and Gonzalez working together. Gonzalez working a flank, going the wrong way here. So we'll see what Tullis can do. Big shots earlier from Tullis. Gets cut down this time. And we'll hop on board with 16-6. Big game for me as I'm going absolutely huge. 16-7. You can't make it up. You can't make it up, folks. Don't hit me with any of that commissioner embellishment, cheater stuff. All randomized. Guignard get beamed. Taken down, Kearns, and then I get traded out quickly. Gill is having a nice game over on the blue team this time around. And that's D-Hack 15. Looking to vie for that #1 pick as he goes down. Rosario is having a tough one. So Joe Buck yourself, our leader after game 1, just 4-11 this game and not a lot of time to catch up as the blue team is down 13 kills, but they find a couple between Guignard and Gill here. As the lights go out, what is this, the Super Bowl between the 49ers? This is craziness. Big kill for Rosario to keep stacking them up on the board. There's going to be a lot of math involved after this game. Pena and Rosario working up the middle. Rosario on a 3-kill streak. You got to stay on board with the hot hand as he is making things happen. Rosario out the middle. Teammates in hand. Him and Gill putting shots in everywhere. And now we hop on board with St. Pierre. He just went down, but we'll get him off spawn. 69-66. The blue team has made an amazing comeback, and we got to get over to Pena. Skimp, 17-11. Big kills this game for Pena. And that's the game. Miller finished 13-11, I saw. That was a tight bout, heavy contest, another close one. The blue team was down 15. They made a comeback, ended up losing it, but 75-70 the final. And now we're going to get the final scoreboard to see everything as I get the final kill cam with 20 kills in that match. That's going to be huge. That is going to help grandiose in that aspect of things, in the fashion for me to vie for that #1 pick. All right, we're going to look at the after action report. I'll leave it up here for a second for you guys on the screen so you all can see it. I'm going to put all the totals in, do some math, and I will report back to you guys with the results. Again, pause the video here to see where your player finished in the second one. If you want, you can do some math, get back to it, but this is where we ended. That's going to solidify it. I will be right back after I do all the math here. All right, everyone, so I did the math, tallied everything up. Thanks again, guys, for watching the gameplay, the footage, seeing everything. I have all the initial first 2 games here, mathed out, everything like that, and then the official draft order is on this sheet. So, what do you guys want me to do? You guys want me to go 1 pick or 12 pick? What would I want? I'll go just from top to bottom, 1st to 12th. So, with the #1 pick, it's me, represented by O, with 33 kills. Don't even start yelling at your screen saying, "Oh, of course it is, of course it is." There was no collusion involved, okay? It's all randomized. Trade me for the first pick, all right? Send me an offer. If you want the first pick, I'll give it to you, okay? I don't want anything. No one mad. If we all lived in the same state, we could get together and have a beer chugging contest. I'd still win that and get the first pick, all right? So #1 pick with 33 kills. O represented me well. Skimp got 30 kills, so Jax has the #2 pick. Amsler, our last place finisher last year, has a chance to rebound. He had 28 kills, so he has the 3rd pick. Gino and Kyle tied with 26 kills. Then this got crazy because they both had 23 deaths as well, so it came down to the assists. Gino, with the win there, had 12 assists to Kyle's 7 assists. Therefore, Gino has the 4 pick and Witness has the 5 pick. The Jokers gets the 6 pick with 24 kills. And then another tie between Kearns and D-Hack. Kearns wins the tiebreaker, so they each had 23 kills, 27 deaths, and Kearns had 1 more assist, 17-16. So Kearns with the 7 pick, D-Hack with the 8 pick. Drunk Irishman gets the 9 pick with 22 kills. Joe Buck Yourself. So Jake, you get the 10 pick at 21. Jay Lloyd at the 11 spot with 19. And Nard Dogs Connor rounds it out with 18 kills. So again, from top to bottom, I'm just reading names, not going to read number. Z-Hack, Skimp, Amsler, Gino, Kyle, The Jokers, Kearns, D-Hack, Drunk Irishman, Joe Buck Yourself, Jay Lloyd, and Nard Dogs. That is your draft order for the 2023-2024 Superflex Feens fantasy football season. Again, thank you guys so much for partaking, being, inclusive and having fun with everything with me. Hope you enjoyed the video, had some fun watching it, and I look forward to talking to all you guys on draft day. I'll probably have something at my house if you guys want to come in person. Just let me know. Again, text me any questions, comments, concerns. Thank you all so much for watching this video to determine the draft order. We will see you next time. Peace. Let's have a good season.